It's just so bad. The game is just in such a shit position. They just changed so much so quickly. More change does not necessarily mean a better game. When you keep adding guns after guns after guns, this right here is what I'm talking about, chat. Suppressed assault rifle. You want to add yet another gun to an already unbalanced class of guns? It's such a shame. This game used to be so good, bro. This game used to be so good. January 17th. Let's have a look at what the gameplay was like back here, shall we? I don't even think Fortnite's fun to watch anymore. It's so stale. It's so boring. Every scrim ends the same with people in 1x1s, and then it's like, oh, you're in my 1x1. Oh, boom, boom, double barrel. Okay, my double barrel missed, or I've got a heavy, so let me pull out my drum gun and just spray you down. Oh, 50-50 fight. Who wins? Who loses? Oh, I just got C4'd. How many times do you get C4'd in scrims? No counterplay involved at all. You're literally just dead, and there's nothing you can do about it. Even in public games, all of the fights end up the same way as well. People build into each other. Like, there's just no skill gap anymore. It just gets so stale. There used to be tactics. Look how open the map is. Look how simple the map is, dude. No tilted towers. Oh, there's no tilted towers, dude. There's no place where you can land on the map and spend the whole game in. Tilted doesn't make sense in a game like Fortnite. The whole idea is to get people constantly rotating around the map, running into each other, constantly rotating around to find other players, gather resources, and get loot from other players, you know what I mean? Instead of landing in a spot like Tilted and saying, okay, there's so much building, there's so much loot that I can just spend the whole game here. I don't even have to move. I don't even have to move. I can just stand here I can stay there the whole game. It's literally like a fucking deathmatch arena. It didn't make sense in a game like Fortnite. It didn't make sense. Dude, anarchy. Oh, boys. F in the chat for anarchy. Anarchy Acries, boys. Gone. Gone. No more anarchy. And now we've got this stupid doo-doo ass fucking lazy links. Who gives a shit? You literally only bought out lazy links so you can bring out a battle pass with golf balls in it. So little 12-year-old kids will be like, oh my god, look, I can do golf in Fortnite. Oh yeah, look at that, I got it in the goal. Oh yeah, sweet. Wow, so cool. Lazy links is fucking garbage. The power creep in this game has been insane. For those that don't know, the idea behind power creep is that as time moves on in a game, the weapons get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, right? And we've seen it time and time and time and time again, right? We saw it. SMGs, they brought in the P90. The P90 was way better than any other SMG that had ever been in the game. We saw it with the heavy sniper. The heavy sniper is way better than the bolties. It's the idea that when they add something new, the new item is so much stronger than the other item. It's the idea that everything keeps going up and up and up to the point where it makes the game stale. Every time they release a new item that replaces or is meant to be an upgrade on an old one, it's too strong. Impulses, who the fuck uses an impulse these days? You run past an impulse, you're not going to pick it up. There's no point in picking up an impulse. If you see a shockwave, now that's a different story because the shockwaves are so much better than impulses are because the power creep is just so insane. We saw clingers replace grenades as the most broken thing ever, which took like a whole season to get nerfed. Anyone who says that double barrel is balanced doesn't know what they're talking about. But here's the thing, it's only not balanced because of how bad the other shotguns are. If the pump was as strong as it was back in these days, oh God bless the 220 damage grey pump. God bless. If the pump is still as strong as it is, then the double barrel has so much of a better place. Because the double barrel's not broken because not just one shotgun is so strong. It gives you more options. But now that the double barrel's out, it gives you less options. This is the problem with power creep. Is when you nerf old items and yet you add new items which are stronger, it doesn't give you more option because it doesn't give you, okay, I've got the option between a pump, attack, a heavy, and a double barrel. You've got less options because if you've got all four of those shotguns sitting in front of you, the only one you're going to pick up is the double barrel. When they upgraded turbo building, it killed building. It killed building. When you could literally hold down mouse 1 and it would build faster than any person can physically click their mouse, it mechanically breaks the game. It mechanically breaks the game and forces the need for the power creep with all these new items. You don't need C4 when people can't click 40 times a second. If you've got 40 plus clicks a second, no one can fucking click that fast, bro. No one can click that fast. You can't fucking do it. It doesn't make any sense to put it in a game. Turbo building before they upgraded it made sense. It was good for console. I understand that. Having turbo building on console the way that it was made sense. Because the way that a controller works, right? It makes sense. As soon as they upgraded it to make more clicks per second than was physically possible, that's when they fucked the game. Because then now all of a sudden that building is so strong and they reduced the skill cap on building by 3/4, like 5/6. Then you suddenly need the power creep from all these new items to deal with it. AKA, that's where we get the problem with C4. Okay, let's buff Splodes. Let's buff Splodes. Okay, now RPGs and grenade launchers and C4s, they literally blow up a whole base. You remember that? Remember when C4 would clear a whole house? You'd put 3 C4 in the bottom of hotel and tilted towers, and it would blow up the whole building. That's the only needed because of these stupid buffs. Because of a change to a core mechanic of the game. Honestly, when I play a game in Season 6 and I lose high ground, I just sit there, bro. It's fucking done. Unless I've got C4 or a magical fucking snow globe. Oh, let me just jack off my snow globe and fly away. Oh, yeah, woo! I'm out of here, boy. Peace out. Yeah, fuck your build. Fuck your build fight. I'm out of here, boy. You know what I mean? Instead of that kind of shit, it's like, oh shit, I don't have fucking, oh, I don't have C4, I don't have anything. Well, I guess I'm fucking dead, because this guy's just gonna turn around and just mouse one me. Remember when you couldn't build on trees? So it was more about positioning? It wasn't just, hey, look at me, boys, oh, I need to build, let me just hold mouse one and just go, oh yeah, I just built like 40 clicks a second. Oh, I just built like a bajillion walls and ramps and pyramids everywhere. Let me just hold my fucking mouse one and spray it around everywhere. Oh, look at me, dude. I'm fucking insane, bro. We're changing wood. We're changing brick, so you can't fucking do ghost peeking anymore. Instead of encouraging people to adapt the new skill and to improve their own skill set and adapt to it, which some people did, right? And then you come up against a fight with somebody else that was using the ghost peeking. And then it's more about a prediction game. It's about mind games. It becomes a different fight altogether. And that's the next level of skill gap. Instead of doing that, they said, nah, fuck it. Nah, fuck it. We're getting rid of this whole thing.
Type at AU is to do.
We're getting rid of the whole thing. No more ghost peeking. Now you can't look through. That advanced tactic that you just learned from somebody that you've spent all that time perfecting, it's useless. Get rid of it. It's useless. We don't need it. Get it out of the game. Oh, nice. Good shit, Epic. I love it. Oh, I love it, man. Just bring that skill gap all the way down. Just that tactic. See? This tactic here that I'm explaining to chat. Why is Fortnite on its worst right now? In one sentence. It's a rushed, unrewarding, repetitive, handheld experience. The amount of like hand-holdy bullshit in this game is disgusting. Auto sort consumables on the right. Auto open doors. Auto pick up weapons. Fucking hell, it's disgusting. How much stuff do you gotta do? How much stuff do you gotta do? How many times do they have to hold your hand and let you do it? The fact that this game has the biggest player base in the world and they can't bring out a test realm? They can't bring out a test server? What if they brought out a test server and they said, okay guys, look, let's get some top tier players in here from each community. Let's show some love to fucking OCE for once in our lives. Man, if only we had a single event from Epic, eh? Instead of getting dicked on. People like Chap who say, I didn't even know an OCE scene existed. And then OCE's just looking like a joke, man. Why no love? We're putting in the grind down here. We've got such a good established pro scene. Our pro scene down here is awesome. If only we got a little bit of love. We're like at the fucking... We're like the orphan. We're like an orphan, bro. It's exactly what Rufio says. They don't want the feedback. They just want Ninja to sit on 100k views. Tfue rage quit yesterday. He rage quit the game. I did too. I stopped my stream early. I was like, fuck this game. I don't want to play it. I'm stopping the stream. I don't want to play it. It's dog shit. He did the same thing. He's like, my pumps don't do any damage. They do 70 damage at most. They're broken. What the fuck is wrong with this game? I don't want to play it. But they don't care. They're not listening to the feedback. There's so many, there's such a big established scene out there and they just don't listen. It's disgusting.
Everyone get out of their chairs right now and Crip walk back to season 2.
I'm out of here, boy. I'm out of here. Peace. I'm going back to season 2. I'm out of here. Peace out. Oh, Catch you later, boy. I'm outies. Peace.